Hey guys, we're back for another workout of the day. Today is an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible for 20 minutes. So in those 20 minutes, you're going to be doing 20 side plank walks, 10 burpee box jumps, 20 sit-ups, and 10 Spider-Man push-ups. So you're gonna keep going through that as many times as possible in that 20 minutes. We're gonna go through each movement and the modifications, and then you can go ahead and get started. All right guys, let's get started here. So the first movement is 20 side plank walks. So we're gonna do 10 to each side. So we're gonna go to the right first, and then we're gonna go to the left. So first I'm gonna go sideways to show you. So you wanna set up in a nice plank. So that means you don't want your butt sticking up or sagging down. You want it to be a nice flat position. Your hand should be just directly underneath your shoulders. So hopefully the dog moves. All right, so I'm gonna face forward first and show you. So you're gonna get in that nice plank position, and then you're just gonna walk sideways in that nice plank position. You want to be squeezing those abs that whole time, so don't let your body just go loose and concentrate on the walking. You should be concentrating on squeezing those abs as you move. So you're going to go 10 to each side, as flat and straight as possible. So if you're having a little bit trouble moving, you can just hold that plank and really engage that core for 20 seconds, or you can also do it on your hands too. And you can, if you're just doing the plank, you can add a few more seconds. You can make it 40 seconds. So that is that. Burpee box jumps, just as it sounds, we're gonna do a burpee and then add a box jump. So if you don't have a box, you can stack plates. You can also jump to a plate, which I'll show you in a second. Let's go over the burpee box jump first. So you're gonna come down, you're gonna be facing the box. You're gonna come down as close as possible without hitting your face. Come down all the way to the ground, come up, and jump as far close as possible. If you need to, you can walk up a little bit, and then you're gonna go ahead and do a box jump. And again, with that box jump, you wanna make sure you're landing in a quarter squat, not a full squat, and you want your feet to land completely on the box, no hanging off. And you're gonna come back down, go back in that burpee, come up, like that. If you don't have a box, or you're not feeling comfortable jumping to the box, you can use a plate. You set up your plate, just come down, burpee, jump to the plate. Like so. And you can stack some plates up if you want to make it just a little bit higher, a little bit more difficult. If you don't have a plate or anything to jump to, that's okay. Just add a little jump at the end. You can just do the burpee, jump, and whether you have a plate or not, you can jump forward, jump back, and go back into the burpee. Or you can add a jumping squat, so you can burpee, come up, like so, just to get that heart rate going a little bit faster. 20 sit-ups. So with the sit-ups, feet out, you're gonna come down, come up, try to touch those toes. If you can't quite get to the toes, try to get to the top of the knees, or or you're gonna do crunches. Try to get to the heels. Try to avoid your hands behind your neck so you're not straining that neck as you're coming up. We don't need that, and it'll make your neck and back angry. So, last movement, Spider-Man push-ups. This movement's kind of fun. Kind of like because you look like Spider-Man. So I'm gonna do it facing you first, then I'll go sideways. So unlike the traditional push-up, we're not gonna go completely to the ground when we come down. So normally we would come down, touch the ground, and come up. So we're gonna set up just like a regular push-up, no saggy butt, no butt in the air, just like our plank position that we were in earlier. So we're gonna come down to about here, and then we're gonna bring our knees up and touch those elbows with those knees. So let me do it sideways so you get a sideways view. So again, a nice plank position. Come down to about here, come up. If you are struggling with that, that's okay. You can do just a regular push-up. Again, we want to try to get to touch our chest to the ground, if possible. Avoid the butt in the air or saggy butt. You can do a modified push-up on your knees as well. You can also do a push-up to a bench or a box. Come down. This is just slightly easier. Or if you want to kind of simulate the Spider-Man push-up, you can come down and just try to get those knees up, or one-legged push-up. So that's the workout. Again, it's for 20 minutes. You're going to do as many rounds as possible. 20 side plank walks, 10 burpee box jumps, 20 sit-ups, and 10 Spider-Man push-ups. So good luck, guys.